Hi, my name is Yuan Zhen. I'm a product manager in Azure Storage team. Today, I'm here to tell you about NFS 3.0 support for Azure Blob Storage, a new feature to help you accelerate your workload migration from on-premise data center to Azure. In today's talk, I will give you an overview of the feature and its capabilities, tell you how our customers are using it, and finally, I'll do a demo to show off this feature. So let's get started. First question, why NFS? Over the years, enterprises have told us that they want to leverage Azure Blob's massively scalable and secured tiered storage to store and access their data. However, close to half of all enterprise workload which relies on external storage systems are still file-based, according to IDC data. Those business-critical workloads, such as financial systems, risk simulations, media processing, high-performance computing, cannot leverage Azure Blob as their external storage system easily. Some refactoring of those existing workloads is usually required prior to workload migration to cloud. Enterprises in all those industries are searching for a way to move their workloads to cloud without refactor. Introducing Azure Blob NFS 3.0 support, the only public cloud object storage offering native file system compatibility. In this currently previewing feature, you can mount an Azure Blob containers via NFS v3 protocol and run your high throughput, large-scale, RAID-heavy workloads, which depends on NFS in the cloud without any refactor. The standard NFS version 3.0 protocol is natively supported as a blob storage endpoint. All data stored as a regular Azure blobs. The data stored in your storage account is billed at the same rate as blob storage capacity charges per GB per month. The flexible pay-as-you-go blob pricing model applies here to give you an extremely low TCO. There is no minimum provision capacity required. The maximum throughput for a storage account can be achieved with a single file. Until recently, customers have had to maintain separate storage solutions for their object storage, file storage, and analytics storage. Azure Blob offers multi-protocol interoperability on the same object storage data and eliminates data silos with a single storage platform. All data is stored as Azure Blobs, which can be mounted via NFS, accessed via Blob REST APIs, and Azure Data Lake Gen 2 APIs. For example, you can ingest large amount of data efficiently to Azure using tools such as AZCopy, which takes advantage of our Blob REST APIs. Once data is ingested, you can run your existing NFS workload for data processing and training simulation. You can also run analytic packets on top of the data using our AWS Gen 2 APIs. The NFS support is built on top of Azure Blob Storage, which means the rich set of blob capability are also available to the data with NFS support. Those capabilities include multiple performance and cost tiers. You can choose the best performing SSD-backed premium blob storage with single-digit millisecond latency, or the lower cost hot or cool storage tier. You can even move your long-term retention data to offline storage tiers such as archive tier to save storage costs. At the same time, multiple redundancy options such as LRS, ZRS, and even GRS will be available. Data management and security features such as lifecycle management, immutable storage, customer manager keys are all available as well. In addition, you get the same blob storage scale. You can store up to 20 petabyte data in a single export. You can create a file up to 5 terabytes, and you can achieve 50 gigabits per second throughput without any capacity or IOPS provisioning. In addition, those throughput limits can be increased upon request. All those messages have resonated really well with our customers. The Azure Blob NFS support preview is seeing great adoptions. Customers are using it to run their HPC workloads, especially the throughput-sensitive ones, the big data analytics and AI trainings. They're also using it to send backup and archive data to cloud from workloads that traditionally rely on NFS. Enterprises in different industries are embracing the feature. To name a few examples, Customers from life science industry and research institute use it for genomic sequencing. Media and entertainment industry use it for media processing. Financial services companies are running risk simulation and quantitative analysis with the feature. Manufacturing customers are testing EDA workloads using Blob NFS. Now let's take a look at the feature in action. This is my Azure subscription. I've created a storage account with NFS enabled here called NFS demo. Let's take a look at the configurations. NFS v3 is enabled on this account. The setting is now grayed out because the setting cannot be updated once the storage account is created. NFS v3 protocol has limited security built-in. To ensure your data is safe, Azure doesn't allow NFS connection over the internet. I've set up this storage account to only allow traffic from a virtual network called demo. In this feature, each Azure storage account is equivalent to a server. Each blob container is equivalent to an NFS export. A container can be mounted by a Linux VM within the allowed network here. I have created a container called demo. I have also pre-created a Ubuntu VM and a Windows VM in the same virtual network with access to storage account. Now let's log into the Linux VM and mount the container. Here I'm using the standard NFS mount command to mount the container called demo within the NFS storage account. There is no data within the container yet, as you can see. And let's confirm that in Storage Explorer within my Windows VM, I'm connecting to the NFS demo. Here, I'm going to upload a file. The file is written to Azure using Blob REST API. Now let's switch back to the Linux VM. Using NFS protocol, I can create a file folder, and I can list the file uploaded from Storage Explorer as well. Now let's kick off a small FIO run to show how data is being written by NFS. No, my VM is a small one, so this test is not meant to show off performance numbers. As the test files are written, let's refresh in Storage Explorer. As you can see, the files created by NFS are shown as regular blobs here. These files can be listed and viewed by Blob REST APIs. The multi-protocol interoperability on the same Azure Blob data eliminates data silos. You no longer need to maintain separate object storage and file storage systems. This wraps up my talk today. To learn more about NFS 3.0 support for Azure Blob Storage, you can visit our documentation links shared here, aka.ms/Azure NFS v3 preview. We are confident that this feature can simplify your migration journey to cloud. You can also email us at blobnfsfeedback if you have any question or feedback. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.